and this is for the burn. Tonight I am going to do a pepper from Jason Beard, who sent me a box. Came in today. Today I am going to do the Tiberius mauler. I haven't done a live stream in like 7 days. I was been feeling under the weather. I've been still doing a little bit of I've been still eating peppers and stuff like that in the morning. Hey, Lethal Wolf, how you doing? But I haven't been feeling doing too much live streams, but like in the last couple of days. But I'm feeling a lot better now. Got to get back on the horse. I'm going to do the Tiberius mauler. Hey, Sip, how you doing, bud? Hope all is well. I got a box of peppers from Jason Beard, and right now I'm going to be doing the Tiberius mauler. Just going to just wait a little while before I start eating this pepper. It's been a little while since I did a live stream, so I mean I miss you guys, and I just wanted to get back on. But yeah, I've been having a little bit of a summer cold, and it lingered for a little while, so had to take a little bit of easy. I took the time to listen to my body, so. But now I'm back. Hopefully this will be a good box to eat. There's a couple primatalis in the box, like a red and a caramel, and a few other ones. Jason said he didn't bring too much gas in this box right here, but I mean, he brought a little bit. But I don't know if, but I think I had a Tiberius mauler last year. I can't remember, but I will find out. But hopefully everybody's day's been going well. My day's been good. Spent earlier in the morning with Spicy Jen. She had a doctor's appointment, so hopefully she will be on shortly. But with her, well, I try to be as best of a reviewer as I can with this. I mean, eating them, I could do it. It's just like sometimes when it hits my stomach is when I get myself into trouble. My stomach is generally my greatest enemy when I do this, because that's where I cramp up a lot. I prepped a little bit today. I had some shrimp over some spaghetti noodles, and then I just ate 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches within the last 35-40 minutes. So I think I should be okay with that. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, without further ado, I mean, since we had 25 people in the room, and it just dropped down to 9, but it's okay. But yeah, it's yeah, hopefully Spicy Jen will make it before the live stream's over. She says she'll text me when she's leaving the doctor's appointment, because she had to get the stress test, and it took pretty much a good bit of the day. And I didn't have to go there with her, but you know, she's going to be having surgery next week. She's getting knee replacement surgery, so I'm going to be there for her for that. So, but yeah, it's just going to be a fun burn with this one. I don't know how hot this one is, but it's going to be good. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Let me get some more water before I do this. Yeah, I know I'm rocking the early 90s glass. Yeah, oh, no doubt. Yeah, Spicy Jen will always be first. I mean, then everything else behind it. How you doing? Tonight I'm going to do the Tiberius mauler. Like I said, if I went back in my videos, I think I may have done this before, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if I did, but it does sound familiar. But anyway, what? Don't eat this? I got you, man. Got a box of peppers from Jason Beard. Got to get lit up. This is the first part I'm doing on a live stream in over a week. I wasn't feeling well, but I'm feeling better now. Just gonna make me feel better. But anyway, without further ado, the Tiberius mauler, because it's fun. The Tiberius mauler, grown by Jason Beard. All right, that one was on a. It has a. It's a little on the floral side, but it's maybe like a touch of fruitiness. The heat right now, just from that first bite, mainly on the tongue. Maybe right behind the lip, right here. But I want to say right now, probably hit about 3, going on 4. Let me see how I feel after this last bite right here. Not really in too much pain. So this will probably be a lot more floral. Hold on a second. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down, bro. It's down. What's going on, Zach? How you doing? That was very heavy on the floral side. With a touch of fruitiness on the back side. Oh. I want to say the heat right now in the back of the throat, I'm probably at a 6. But it's not bad for my first pod on a live stream in over a week. I ate a few pods earlier. Yeah, it has some spice. But it's not like a. I'm not at an 8 or 9, but I'm probably at a solid 6. Well, I already did it, man. Tiberius mauler has a little bit of a punch. But yeah, I want to say it's a pretty tasty pod. Well, it's something we're all destined to do. But yeah, the Tiberius mauler is pretty good. No, I'm gonna try to ride it out a little bit. I drank the rest of my milk earlier. But it's okay. Oh. I definitely want to say it peaked at a 6. But it's definitely coming down. I'm at a 5. The burn's primarily on the tongue. But it's a pretty tasty pod. I'll have the link to Jason Beard in the description below. You can hit him up. His pods usually have a lot more heat, but I guess he took it easy on me on the first box. But next pod I'll make sure I prep a little bit better. But I haven't decided which one I want to eat. I ate the Tiberius mauler. It got me up to about a 6. The burn's primarily just on the tongue. It's not like a prematale or anything where it would be all over the mouth and the throat. Nice, jalapenos are good. Ghost peppers are pretty good. I ate one for my breakfast this morning. No, actually, I'm pretty good, bro. You don't call 911 after you get a pepper. You just gotta ride it out or chug some milk. Thanks for the confidence, Lethal. I appreciate that. I want to say right now it dropped down to a 3. Yeah, even though I did take like a week off from eating these peppers, but nonetheless, it was a decent pepper. Yeah, it's hard work to build the tolerance up, but I continued during after last year's pod season by eating, doing challenges and stuff like that, and doing tincture. Tincture helps a lot. Do a drop of tincture every morning, and you'll be all right. Yeah, but I'll be all right. Well, I'm in a high pepper eating contest in October, so I'm gonna do my best to see where I go with it. It's for the League of Fire. It's for a belt, but there's a lot of other good competition inside this in this competition. So, like, I'm gonna try to. It's going to be streamed anyway. I think if I don't stream it, it'll be on the League of Fire. But I'm going to try to have mine live right in front of me right here. Maybe have Spicy Jen, if she's able to do it, if she's able to walk and stand, I'll have her do it for me for my live stream. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing a live stream. This actually helps me overcome the thought of the pain that I'm going to be in, because it makes me want to push through all the burn. But they're saying anywhere between 15 all the way up to maybe 25 to 30 pods. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need all the help I could get. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, except for Spicy Jen. She had a doctor's appointment today, so she had to do the stress test. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. Well, this is my first competition, so I don't know. So the hottest pot I probably will eat in this competition will probably be a couple 7-pot Primos and a couple Carolina Reapers. But we will find out. I want to say that right now, after eating that pod, I'm probably back down to maybe a 1. Well, I'm glad it helps you take your mind off the bad stuff, bro. I enjoy making content and doing live stream. I mean, if it just could take a few minutes of people's time just to get their minds off things, just to enjoy life, that's what matters right there. Well, I try to, you know. That's the best I could say. Yeah, I want to say I'm down to a 1. The burn didn't last super long. But, yeah. The Tiberius mauler is a pretty hot pod. But, brought a little bit of gas. Not going to lie. Ate a Tiberius mauler. I got it from Jason Beard. Came in the mail today. Thought it was supposed to come yesterday. It would have been better. It would have done it yesterday with Spicy Jen, but yeah, but the Carolina Reaper gets me up to about a 6 or a 7. Kind of almost like this Tiberius mauler did. Yeah, I got a bunch of pods from Jason Beard. So I'm going to be doing content as often as I can with this. He sent me this big, giant, gnarly white Reaper DD. Man, this thing is ginormous. Got kind of a small, medium-sized head, but look how big this thing is. That'd be like a 3-biter, right? Yes, Jason hooked me up. Yeah, Jason's the man. His pods are usually a lot more brutal than that. Especially his Primatalis and chocolate Primatalis. Right? I don't know what kind of spice level that white Reaper is going to be. It looks like it's going to be probably maybe give me up to about a 5 or a 6, but I'll find out. It's a Reaper, so it's going to be a little bit on the hot side. But yeah, it's going to be a good coming days with this. I mean, I still have a couple pods from the Grumpy Gill, not too many, but I mean, but the good thing about his pods, when he sent them to me, they were in a vacuum sealed bag, so they last a lot longer. Going to be a volcano, maybe. I'm going to try to hold them down. Yeah, today that one, I mean, you know, the excessive floralness kind of got me a little bit, but I mean, you know, it was good. I'll definitely be careful with this. I mean, you know, it's what we do around here when we're eating these pods. We burn ourselves up a little bit. But, yeah. I got 15 people in this room. I got 11 likes. Okay, let's all like us and and subscribe if you haven't already. The goal is to be at 600. Well, pretty soon. I already hit 600. I'm sorry, but the marshal to 1,000 is going to be is on this way. So let's make it happen. No, I didn't. The last 4 or 5 days, I did not do a live because I had a summer cold, and it took a little bit out of me. So I didn't want to be online coughing all the time. I still got a little bit of a dry throat, but it's not nowhere near as bad. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it depends. I mean, I should be okay tonight because I have a good amount of food in my stomach. My thing is, though, sometimes if I lay down after I eat spicy stuff like this, it shifts everything into my stomach. Then I start cramping up. And right now, I'm feeling pretty good after eating that pod. And I know once I get up and start moving around a little bit, I'm gonna probably cramp up. And I mean, that's a part of it. I'm not gonna lie. You could ask anybody else who does spicy content, and they'll tell you exactly the same thing. I mean, they do cramp up a lot of times. Depends on what they eat and stuff and how they prep. But but uh yeah, it's like I always try to prep a little bit before I eat this. I mean, you got to have something in your stomach. What is the spiciest I ever ate? Two of the hottest peppers that I ever ate. It was the chocolate primatoli and then the warthog. I mean, I had challenges that was 16 million Scoville, and that's the hottest you can get. I'm not going to lie. 16 million Scoville is pretty brutal when it comes to eating challenges, and I got that from the Fire Cube from the League of Harvest 912. What else? The Matty Patty, and there's a couple other ones out there that was pretty wicked hot. But well, the man who grew the warthog is a man named Matthew Arthur. Am I doing any tincture tonight? I don't know if I am tonight, but I usually always do a couple drops before I start work. I mean, it's a good way to get my day started. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, usually when I make my chili, if I have the pods that I like to use, sometimes it could be like ghost peppers and habaneros. Like last year, I made a few batches of chili, and I used Carolina Reapers. I had habaneros and Carolina Reapers, and then cooked it with that. And then when I was eating a bowl of it, I put a couple chopped Carolina Reapers on top of my bowl of chili. Ate it like that, and it gave it a little extra heat. It was pretty good. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chris? How you doing, brother? I just ate a Tiberius mauler from Jason Beard. Yeah, I had those ones, but there's a ghost pepper ramen noodle out there that's pretty hot. But yeah, my chili could be a little on the brutal side now, and plus I also used I think I put 2 million Scoville extract inside it also, a couple drops. So I mean that heats it up automatically right there anyway. Yeah, my chili I usually try to. I'm not going to give it to some unsuspecting poor person with it, because I mean they'll never trust me with anything I hand them to eat if I did it like that. My chili could be pretty brutal. I don't know. I mean, I stand by my two hottest pods that I ever ate. I'm not saying that there's nothing hotter than the chocolate primatoli and the warthog. I mean, but those two are very, very comparable in heat. If not, I mean, sometimes there's a couple that are going to be coming up in the next couple of years. You got to be looking forward to having from Pepper Poppy Sam. He had the Eanti, and then he has another one called the Athena. I haven't tried. Hey, what's going on, Michael? How you doing? But they're all those two pods I just mentioned from Pepper Poppy, or in the first generation, and I only had the Eanti, and I could see that pepper in the next 3 to 4 years, 5 years, being a contender for one of the hottest peppers in the world. He got something special going on with his pod right there. But yeah, it's where did I get in? When did I get into it? Eating spicy stuff. I always had the knack for it. Started a long time ago when I used to eat my dad's jalapenos from the jar, this pickled ones. Started eating them like that. Then I got into the habaneros, but I always had a knack for like the spicy stuff. I always had a little bit of a taste for it, and I always had the quest of trying to find stuff that was hotter and hotter and hotter. The more you eat it, the more of a tolerance you build to it. So I feel right now my tolerance is pretty good. I mean, it's where I would want it, but it got a lot of room for improvement. I mean, like I said, I got a lot of pods over here that I could eat, and I'm going to eventually. You know what? I'm not sure yet. Cause I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be doing this. Could be on live right now, but yeah, I mean, if I would have been off tomorrow, I might have done another one, but then I'll be tossing and turning. But I got to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. But who knows? I won't be doing another live stream until Saturday night, maybe. Saturday, I got family plans to do stuff with everybody. So, but yeah, Saturday night when I get back, might be a little bit of a live stream. It'll be fun, and I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. But I'll let you guys know in the within the next day or two what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. But yeah, I don't know if I would want to eat another one tonight, but there's definitely a lot of good pods in this box. Like I got a caramel primatali. This one's brutal. I get to see it right now. Primatalis are usually one of the pods that always will cripple me. I didn't prep enough to eat a primatali. I feel that I prepped enough for what I was going to eat today. But yeah, I just got to make sure I have a lot more in my stomach before I do anything. Just for my own personal well-being, if I'm going to try to eat something more spicy, because I mean that it trust me. Yeah, I mean it's not gonna as long as the pepper's not broken open and I'm not touching on the inside of the pod, it's going to be okay. I mean, you can touch these on the outside all you want. It's not going to do anything. But yeah, as long as you don't get the oils from the pod from the inside of the pepper on your hands, you'll be fine. But yeah, if you get a chance, I'm gonna have the link to Jason Beard and the Grumpy Gill in the description, and I'll throw Clayton Hollinsworth in there too. I mean, those are 3 great growers right there. And you can hit all 3 of those guys up for pods, and you guys can have some great pods from great guys. They'll all take care of you with the pods. Trust me. I've been blessed by those guys, every single one of them. So yeah, in the description, I'll have, like I said, I'll have the link to Jason Beard. I'll have the link to Clayton Hollinsworth and the Grumpy Gill. They all have great pods. So, I mean, you can hit them all up. So, if you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Roughly about $30 to $35 a box. And but that's about the going rate for pods. I mean, you could get some from Linda's Fiery Treats also, lindasfierytreats.com. She has them for like, I think they're like $35 a box. She packs a nice box also. She got really good brownies too. If you like spicy brownies, she has a Reaper brownie and a Primatali brownie. And I tell you what, that Primatali brownie is out of this world. You'd have to talk to the grower themselves and ask them if you could get just like specific pods. Maybe they could help you with that. Hey, how you doing, bud? But yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you're looking for like specific pods, like primatalis or reapers or something like that, you just have to ask them in the email. Like for instance, like with Jason Beard and Clayton Hollingsworth. I mean, you communicate with them through the email, and then you could ask them. And I only ate one pod today. It was a Tiberius mauler. It's kind of like my welcome back pod from doing for doing a live stream, because I haven't done one in like 4 or 5 days, maybe 6 days. I can't remember, because I was feeling a little under the weather for a little while. But but I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, it was a good little rest that I needed. You know what? I did not ever make a sauce with my pods, but if I had, I should. What I should do is get a dehydrator, so I could dehydrate the pods, so I could make tincture. Tincture is pretty easy to make, and you can just put the dehydrated pods, and you can add fruit into it if you want to get it like more on the fruity side. But yeah, all you need to do is just add the highest alcohol you can get per volume, like Everclear or some high spice rum or stuff like that. What's the hottest thing that I ever eat? Challenge-wise, the hottest I ever ate was fire cubes from Harvest 912, Matty Patty from Harvest 912. That's 16 million Scoville. You can't get any hotter than that. Pepper-wise, it was the chocolate primatali and the warthog. Two of the hottest pods ever. And then there's the dragon's breath. I mean, that's 200. That's 2.48 million Scoville or something crazy like that. I got one of those in the box right there. That'll be in the next couple days. I'll be on vacation next week, so I'm gonna be munching on some pods. So that might be on one of the days, my first few days of vacation. But I'll let you guys know what's going on in the next couple days. But yeah, I've been blessed by Jason Beard with these pods right here. These things are beautiful, very colorful box. Yeah, they got the red primatali. Got the RB003. I ate 2 of those the other day. Got the last live streams I did. The Deadpool. We got the Friar's Fury. And here goes the Dragon's Breath. I ate one of these on a hot dog, but look at this stinger. Kind of also resembles like a 7-pot Primo and a Carolina Reaper. But what a big... And this is a secret potion. That's just some of the pods I got right there. I'm just going to do a little bit of fishing with the family. Just a little fishing trip. So it's going to be fun. Just going to get away for a couple hours. It's going to be fun. Nothing too far. It's pretty close. Just going to get together for a couple hours and hang out. Yeah, this is the first time I'm going out fishing so far this year. Usually by now, I would have already been out maybe like, I don't know, like 10 or 15 times, but I haven't done any fishing at all this year. But there's a few little pay lakes, not real, like super far away from where I'm at, that you could go up there if you want to have fun with catfish and carp. I mean, you go up there and fish all day and night, you could catch up to like a 70-pound catfish. Okay. Nice. Yeah, last year I caught like a 17-pound catfish. That was a good night. A guy I worked with, He took me up to this pay lake. He caught a 34-pound catfish, the biggest catfish I ever saw in my life. But yeah, it was a good experience last summer going fishing. So this year it's going to be fun just to get away for a couple hours with the family and just go have a good time. So I'll probably, like I said, I'll be doing a live stream after I get back from it, but I don't know how long or what I'm going to eat yet. So I'm just going to have to let you guys know. Depends on how I feel also, because I'm going to be out in the sun, so it's going to be fun. But hopefully everybody had a great day. My day was pretty good. So you fish on the ocean, King? I just fish on the local streams, and I'm not rivers and lakes if I can make it to one of the lakes. I mean, I don't go real far. Never really tried to fish on the ocean. But anyway, going to cut this short right here. Got to see what Spicy Jen's up to. I want to see how she's doing. She just had to do a stress test, so hopefully everything's good with her. So I'm going to get off now. I hope everybody has a great evening. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.